Review.
So, Chris.
Yeah.
What is movie of the week?
Movie of the week was Diego Maradona.
Who's that? As a football fan, I don't know who that is.
As a non-football fan, Diego Maradona, Argentinian player that cheated against England when Hoddle gave the ball away.
That's what he's known for, Hoddle giving the ball away.
Yeah, then scored an amazing goal in the same game.
Yeah.
Then had major drug difficulties. Then got fat.
That's the documentary.
That's what I knew about Maradona.
Oh, okay. And what's the documentary about?
It's about his time in Naples.
Hmm.
In Napoli.
Oh, that was loud.
In Napoli.
Oh, that was quiet. So you didn't really know much about Maradona?
No.
Apart from a big name?
Yeah.
Right, okay.
His big waistline at the end.
Just big old nose holes.
Yeah.
Cocaine.
Got it.
Yeah. So, I'm interested in what you think of this. Because I know a lot of what happened in this.
Yeah.
You were getting annoyed at me because I was spoiling the football matches.
Yeah, you were spoiling the 1980...
The 1986 World Cup final and the Italian 90 final.
Yeah. Spoilers.
You got annoyed with the guy just going, and Germany won this game. Like, whoa, what happened in the game? It's like, that's not what this is about.
Because that was one of the best parts of this documentary for me.
Really?
Yeah, I really enjoy watching old football footage. Yeah.
But it's Italian 90.
Yeah.
So you just enjoyed watching very specific highlights of certain football matches?
Of World Cups, yeah.
So like when it was like the 86 World Cup final,
yeah,
you were genuinely like, are they going to win? I hope he wins. And then they're sitting like, it's the 86 World Cup.
Yeah.
Argentina's going to win.
Yeah.
It's Italian 90. Argentina's going to lose.
Yeah. I enjoyed it.
All of it?
Yeah.
Okay. Join us next week.
One thing I liked is there's a lot of behind the scenes footage. And at first I thought, they've got quite a lot of footage. That's lucky. And then I remembered he's the most famous football player of that period.
What, like in his life or like at training or?
All of it.
Okay. Yeah, it was very sought after, wasn't he?
Yeah, yeah.
It says that at the time he was the highest paid player.
Oh, okay.
So he was a superstar when he went to Napoli.
I liked how focused the narrative is.
Oh, that's pretty... Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
Because it's a documentary about a man, and like what it's actually about is the dichotomy of his public persona and his personal persona, and why he had to invent one of those, and how one of them becomes his downfall.
How he creates Maradona to cope with the fame.
Yeah.
And Maradona ruins his career.
Yeah. But you're telling the story of a man's life. This could have been like 3 documentaries.
Yeah.
Or they could have tried to fit it all into 2 hours, and it would have been a bit of a mess. But they focus it on just his time
At Napoli.
Yeah. Yeah. Because they were a rubbish team, weren't they? So the team starts off as an underdog, and they go to, maybe win.
Yeah, they would go to win 2 league titles with Maradona.
Spoilers.
Not a spoiler. It's a historic. It's a football season. It's not a movie. It's sports.
Spoilers for 1984.
Spoilers for people in the 60s who are doing Back to the Future. Yeah, his whole Napoli career is is the best thing that I enjoyed about this.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Again, being a football fan.
Yeah.
Because the idea of Napoli, because Napoli are a good team now.
Yeah. Oh, okay.
The idea of Napoli being a bad team is a bit weird for me.
Right.
And there's not a lot of okay, so when you think of Maradona, he's up there as one of the greatest footballers.
Yeah.
So you you have this idea of, oh, he's had an amazing career. He must have. He's won a World Cup. He's done this because of modern football kind of thing. The best players go to the best teams.
Yeah.
And the most interesting part of this is that I didn't realise that he went, how short his Barcelona career was.
Yeah.
So he went from young rookie at Boca Juniors in Argentina.
Mm-hmm.
Then star signing for Barcelona.
Yeah.
And then pretty much straight away just chucked out because they don't want to deal with him anymore.
Oh, he got kicked out, did he?
Well, they were showing lots of fights, and then they said that he said at his press conference Napoli was the only team that would take him. So the idea of him going to this poor team, it's almost like an underdog movie, isn't it? He takes this poor team, but it's Maradona.
Yeah.
So meanwhile, all of this, all of the Argentina stuff that anyone knows, the hand of God, the dribbling through the England.
Yeah.
Is
Hoddle giving the ball away.
Hoddle giving the ball away all happens during this really underdog story that's going on at Napoli.
Yeah.
It's not one or the other. I've always knew about he played for Napoli, which is a bad team, and I knew about the Argentina things. So to put them together was something that I didn't realise, and it was very, very interesting, and I learnt a lot from this, just the Napoli thing. Yeah. And I liked how he managed to turn Napoli around because he was very show-offy.
Yeah.
And he's like, well, I've just done it now.
Right.
I'm going to go to that team and I'm going to win the league.
Yeah.
I'm not going to go to Juventus. I'm not going to go here. I'm going to turn my back on you because you turned my back on me, and I'm going to go win the league with Napoli. And he did.
Yeah.
And he proves that he's the best. One of the best. Like I said, I like how you get context, a lot more context around historical moments.
Yeah.
So like his World Cup win, the whole England match, for me is just a big sport moment.
Mm-hmm.
I never even considered that it had anything to do with the Falklands War.
Oh, okay, yeah.
Never thought of that, and why them two moments are even more significant now, knowing that.
Right, yeah.
The thing with everyone was booing him, like that whole, he was playing Italy, and he played in Italy, and
in the second,
playing for Argentina at Napoli Stadium.
Yeah.
I've never known that.
Okay, yeah.
That was fascinating to see how that played out.
Yeah.
I liked the retro football tops.
I liked all the old clothes.
Clothes.
Yeah.
Clothes. You like the little tiny shorts? I liked the Argentina shirt. How many times did I say I liked that top during this documentary?
Oh, too many.
The old Germany one, the blue Argentina one.
Yeah.
The Boca Juniors one. He's got at the beginning.
Napoli jumper.
The jumper? How thick is that?
Yeah.
Oof.
I can't imagine that's efficient at wicking, is it?
Don't know what that means. At wicking? Is that a grandma term?
No, it's when fabric draws sweat away from the skin.
What didn't you like?
I didn't like the ending.
It just stopped.
It just stops. There's no definitive ending.
But that's because Maradona just stopped.
Going back to me not knowing anything about him, I didn't know if he went to another club and was successful. I didn't know if he immediately retired.
There was no,
Did he ever go back to a World Cup?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, I think he did. That's where, he's screaming into the camera. So, I might know all these little moments, but you're watching this, and then he just became Fat Maradona.
Yeah. Yeah, and then it's...
The next 20 years of his life
2014, and he's... Yeah.
All of this, and then now.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter what he did in the 90s or the 2000s.
Yeah. They could have just had, the freeze frame and text on screen.
Oh, the little exposition dump kind of thing, info dump.
Just something like that.
Yeah. I did have a little Wikipedia to see, did he end his career at Napoli? And then, it slowly declined after that.
Yeah.
Well, very quickly declined. Yeah. I thought the voiceovers on it, they're all fine, but it was only voiceovers. It would have been nice to have a talking head in there.
I didn't really miss it. I was too busy enjoying all the footage.
When I thought about it, I was like, oh, wait, no, I'm desperate for... It was all, the people that are talking.
Yeah.
It would have just been nice to cut to them.
Yeah.
Just because I noticed I'm watching just old footage.
You wanted Glenn Hoddle sat there
saying, "Oh, I fell over. He took the ball."
I just gave the ball away.
Like his old coach.
And then I released a single with Chris Waddle.
I want to see what his coach looks like now, kind of thing. I want to see his coach. I want to see, like,
his coach?
You know, his trainer.
Oh.
Like, I want to see what, like, the expression that they have when they're talking. Because it's Maradona.
Yeah. Yeah.
It's all just very middle of the road, their opinions. And it's just, I want to see, it'd probably give it more if you could be like, it's just make it more opinionated kind of thing from them. It was too long.
Really?
It was way too long.
Ah, that was okay.
Just, I think it's because a lot of it, I know what's coming.
Oh, okay, yeah.
So the whole build up to the World Cups, it's got interesting moments in it.
Yeah.
And it's just like, I'm gonna watch this for 10 minutes.
Yeah.
Knowing everything that's gonna happen. I've already seen this and I've never seen this. So the Napoli stuff was interesting because I don't know that much about that.
Mm-hmm.
The World Cups, I know about them. There's not, like, I wasn't getting interested at, the final, Germany, what's going to happen? I was like, oh, well, I know what's going to happen.
Oh, I was.
Germany's going to win.
Until someone ruined it.
Yeah, that was a weird decision. Maybe they just didn't have enough time and they wanted to put more stuff in. Yeah, too long.
Okay.
I'd rather it just be, like, about the Napoli thing. Or, because it was about Napoli and his life, but a bit of his life. And this bit.
Yeah.
No, I didn't like do it. Like, you said it was focused.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't think it was that focused.
Really?
Like okay, we'll cut to this bit that happened, and then now back to this bit, and now we're back to the World Cup, and then we're back to him being a bad person.
Right, okay.
And then back to this. And it's like, I'd rather, you could make a documentary about every one of that thing.
Right, yeah.
You can make a documentary about Maradona in the Camorra gang. You can make a documentary about his time at Napoli. You can make a documentary about Maradona World Cups.
Yeah.
I got bored at parts.
You could make a documentary about Glenn Hoddle.
Yeah, about Glenn Hoddle falling over.
Giving the ball away.
Yeah.
I wanted more Camorra stuff, but it's a real life documentary, so you're not going to get that.
No.
You're not going to get
a crime documentary in your sports documentary.
Yeah. No, you're not going to get the TV series Camorra in the middle of Maradona, are you?
Because they're not actors, are they? They don't know how to make it like...
And if they show anything incriminating or anything, the filmmaker
will get threatened.
Yes. Who's your best one?
The whole Napoli story.
Really?
Yeah, because of football at that time, when they're saying it's glamorous and it's the Milan, the Juventus, Inter Milan, they were giants of the time. And to see, like, I like the fact that you don't really hear a lot about the other big teams.
Oh, yeah.
And you just hear about little old Napoli.
Yeah.
And how pretty much Maradona kickstarted Napoli.
Yeah.
Who's your best one?
Diego.
Little Diego?
Yeah.
Or is he just a nice lad? No, he's a coke.
Yeah, I thought those scenes, every time you see him outside, he's surrounded by 100 people.
Oh, it must be horrible.
And it's terrifying and very stressful.
And he's got the World Cup.
Yeah.
Get off me, World Cup. It's not for you.
Who's your worst one?
Did you take the ball off Glenn Hoddle? No, he didn't. I did.
No, Glenn Hoddle lost the ball.
Did you lose the bet? Did Glenn Hoddle lose the ball near you? No, he lost it near me. My World Cup.
Who's your worst one?
The whole secret about his kid.
Oh, really?
Yeah, didn't care.
Oh, okay.
He's already doing bad stuff.
Yeah.
I don't want to know. Like, you could put, he had lots of lady friends.
Yeah.
They made it a bit, like 10 minutes, and then only then came back to the very, very end.
Yeah.
Just cut all that. You've got enough.
Yeah.
It's just another way to go down, and then that goes nowhere. What's your worst one?
Maradona.
Your best one's Diego. Your worst one's Maradona.
Yeah, do you see what I've done there?
Yeah, I do.
Yeah.
I mean, it's
clever.
Yeah. No, is that it? Just Maradona.
Yeah, he's a bit of a bad knobhead, isn't he?
He's just he is. Gangster. But he's a good footballer.
Yeah.
Would you recommend it?
Yeah, I thought it was interesting.
Considering you don't like football.
Yeah, and I didn't know that much about Maradona.
Now you do.
Would you recommend it?
No.
No?
No.
Not to anyone?
No.
Why?
Just because it's a bit boring, and there's better there's better, like, 1 hour documentaries on Maradona. And
oh, okay.
From what it was... I heard good things about it as well. I think it's expectation. But I heard things about it, like, this is a good documentary.
Yeah.
From what I got out of it, I could have found on other...
YouTube?
Yeah, just on Wikipedia.
Right, okay.
It's just so happened that this was the one that I found out about the Napoli career.
Okay.
But a bit boring. It covered a lot that I already knew.
Okay. Because you've been on Wikipedia.
Yeah. No, I would not recommend it. What's your score?
What's the scores?
So a 1 is you hated it and you turned it off.
Yeah.
A 2 is you just hated it, but you finished it.
Okay.
A 3 is you finished it, but you didn't like it. You didn't hate it, you didn't like it.
Okay.
A 4 is that you didn't like it, but there's some good bits. A 5 is fine. 6 is you liked it, but you're not watching it again. A 7 is you liked it, but you'd probably watch it with friends, watch it with people. An 8 is you're excited to watch that again, and you're going to watch that again.
Yeah.
A 9 is a favourite. A 10 is Hall of Fames.
Okay.
What would you give this?
It's between a 6 and a 7.
Oh.
7. If I went round to your house...
Yeah.
And you were watching this...
Yeah.
I'd happily watch the end of it.
Yeah.
But if we were having a movie night... And someone said, do you want to watch Maradona?
Yeah.
I wouldn't put it on.
What would you disagree
I'd put a film on.
Would you be like, no?
Have you seen Tinker Tailor?
Oh, yeah.
What's your score?
A 4.
A 4?
Yeah, I didn't like it. It was boring. But there was
Some good bits in it. Okay.
Like, the Napoli bit was very interesting.
Yeah.
Everything else just bored me.
Really?
Yeah.
Even Glenn Hoddle losing the ball?
It's the England game.
Yeah.
And then he did that. I'm like, yeah, he handballed it.
Okay.